This is a $1 million robot. Let's see what it can do. He dapping me up. Solve that. So, yo, bro, Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo? What kind of question is that?
Okay, Robert, stop and give me a drink. Yo, this shit is creepy.
Producer?
Thank you, Robert. Can you arm wrestle me or no, Robert?
We could try, but I don't know how well it's gonna go. Should I let him win, guys? Should I let him win?
Hold on. What the f is this?
The trash.
Yes, the trash, Robert. Robert, thank you, Robert. Throw the trash. Thank you. Give me a hug. Love you too, Robert.
You can get this robot on a monthly subscription and it will do your laundry, dishes, and even dance to music. Meet Neo, the world's first humanoid robot you can actually buy for your home. For $20,000 upfront or $499 a month, this 5'6" robot becomes your personal household assistant. But here's what's actually insane. It can learn home chores specific to you with just a software update. It uses something called Redwood AI with 160 million parameters that get smarter every single day it's in your house. And if it can't do something you want, you can schedule a session with one experts who will remotely teach Neo the task while it learns from them. It also
That right there is the thing that I need to ask more questions about. So everybody coming on in, this is going to be a quick live stream. I just wanted to share my experience of buying a robot. Somebody said it's not real. It's not real. It's a robot. So yes, it's not real. It's a robot. But this isn't AI. You can actually buy these robots because I pre-ordered one myself. But what I started thinking about after me buying a robot, because why not? You know, it's like $500 a month. I'm not going to say that's a lot of money. It's kind of like a car note, but do I need it? No, but I can make content with this robot. If I could do a podcast with a robot. So I'm buying a robot. But the thing that caused me to be a little apprehensive of this, or it scared me, is the long-term effect of American people being able to just go to the store and buy a robot. And let's break those things down. You know what? Let's play the intro and then we're going to break those things down, because there's a lot of side effects of being able to go to Best Buy or order on Amazon a robot and have a robot in your house. It's so many different things that come to mind. So I'm gonna play the intro and I'll be right back.
Everybody, everybody, hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. What? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Don't be acting afraid. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know you at. Drop your city. Wet. Drop your city in the chat. What? Drop your city. What? Drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. What? Everybody hit the like button. Yep. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Why? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
Just do it.
All right, some of the things that scare me about this robot, and for those of you who are just coming in, I pre-ordered an actual 5'7" robot that will be walking around my house, talking and picking up stuff and doing my laundry and all that other stuff. And the reason why I bought it or I pre-ordered it is because, one, I think is an interesting thing to do, and two, I do content with it. But as I thought about it, and if y'all like that intro, drop fire emojis in the chat. If y'all like that intro, drop fire emojis in the chat. But here's the problem with this robot or these robots or the ability to go buy a robot whenever you want to. That robot has eyes, and that robot will be walking around your house using somebody's eyes in your house. And as we've been talking about this whole Charlie Kirk situation and, you know, IHOP controlling American citizens, what if this robot or the ability to buy robots become the new PSYOP? Because think about this. Say I'm talking mess about IHOP and talking mess about Charlie Kirk's wife and all this other stuff, right? You sent me an email. All right, I'll check it out, Debbie. And then all of a sudden, I go buy a robot like an idiot. And then, because I don't know if y'all know this, IHOP owns TikTok. Put a one in the chat if y'all know that IHOP owns TikTok. IHOP also owns ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT about IHOP, and ChatGPT is going to spit out some dumb shit that is pandering to IHOP. So think about that. If IHOP owns ChatGPT and IHOP owns TikTok, IHOP could turn around and own a robot. And it can turn around and watch you while you sleep, walk around your house while you sleep, walk around your house while you gone. This can be literally the next PSYOP that can, think about this. Say I'm doing this content and IHOP doesn't like it, right? And I buy a robot and come to find out in the background, IHOP buys the company. And say for months, the robot can wash my clothes, wash dishes, can cook for me. The robot is now a part of my household and I trust it. And the robot does all these different things around the house while I'm gone. And then IHOP buys the company. And now IHOP turns into this surveillance machine where it now can go in my area where all of my tax information is, where all my passwords are, or where I keep my ammunition at, or where, you know, because it will have free reign around my house. Next thing you know, it can go into, you know, my, you know, because we all keep information in certain parts of our house, unless you got it in a safe. And I suggest you have all your personal information in a safe. But say the robot is instructed by IHOP to go into my stuff, and all the robot has to do is go like this, and then whoever's watching through the eyes of the robot can literally just take in all of my personal information, my bank account information, because the robot literally can just go in your closet, do all this stuff, and do this, do that, whatever. And next thing you know, it has all my personal information. And to go even farther, Charlie Kirk was murked, right? What if the robot can turn around and do something to you while you sleep? And then the robot can turn around and make it look like it was an unaliving, a self-deletion. Next thing you know, you dead, And the robot did it. So as I started thinking, I'm like, should I get this money refunded? Because any of you, because I can tell y'all the website. The website is hold on a second. I'm gonna share my screen. And everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Somebody said robots matter. Robots' lives matter. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm gonna show y'all how to order a robot yourself. Not saying to do it, but it's just an interesting thing. So, oh, hold on. I gotta drop this off. Okay, now I'm gonna share it. All right, so I'm sharing my screen. I'm gonna show y'all how to buy a robot. Say yes or no in the chat. Would y'all buy a robot for $500 a month? Yes or no? So say yes or no in the chat. Would you buy a robot? Yes or no in the chat. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Because there's so many different things to discuss involving this situation. Yes or no? Would y'all buy a robot that will literally wash your clothes, cook your food? You can talk to it because I'm sure it has Chat GPT or something like that. A lot of y'all are already watching. Talking to your robot via Chat GPT now. So standard is $4.99 a month. Starter productivity package, standard delivery, or either early access, which is what just happened. All right, early access, where you get priority delivery, which means you'll be the first person with a robot if you just pay $20,000, and you'll just pay $200, and then boom, you can order your robot. But yes or no, y'all, would y'all buy this robot? I had to do it because I want to see what it's like to have a robot walk around my house. And like I said, I can make that money back by doing content with the robot. So yes, I'm okay with buying a robot. But as time goes by, I would send it back due to the fact that I don't want this robot walk around my house with somebody else's eyes. All right, so let's play these videos, get a little farther into understanding what this robot is. But this is literally what it is. You just pay for the robot and order it, and probably January or February, you'll get a robot in the mail. And it's absolutely crazy. So let me unshare the screen. What happened? Oh, here we go. All right, so let's look at this.
One X recently released video of its new robot, Neo Gamma.
Neo Gamma, that's the name of the robot. Everybody hit the like button.
Robotics company 1X recently released video of its new robot, Neo Gamma, carrying a kettle of hot water, straightening a picture, carrying laundry, vacuuming, cleaning windows, picking up grocery bags, delivering a bottle of wine, tidying up, and sitting down. One thing that's unique about 1X is its history of producing robots that come fully dressed. 1X says Neo's suit and shoes are 3D printed nylon and feature a minimalist design to fit easier into the home aesthetic. One major update from the previous generation
that looks
Neo
cool.
Beta is the Neo Gamma's earrings. The company says the light loops will provide, quote, real-time visual feedback for a more intuitive and interactive experience. Let us know down in the comments what you would do with a humanoid robot.
It's here, the first humanoid robot housekeeper.
Thank you, Neo.
For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo robot now, with delivery in 2026.
I think you missed a tiny spot over here.
Just one little catch. There may be a human behind the curtain, pulling the...
See, this is what I'm talking right here. This is the problem. It's some dude or some woman that will be walking around controlling the robot. I would say initially, I don't know if the robot would just start learning everything. Like, for example, to learn how to wash clothes, you will probably have to call the people and say, hey, I need you to learn how to wash clothes. And the person would go in there and teach the robot how to wash clothes. And once you teach the robot how to wash clothes, the person will be offline. But what if they get back online when you're not looking and they walk around your house?
Robot strings.
If I throw up, will the robot throw up?
A company representative may need to peer into your house via Neo's camera eyes to get things done.
To many people, this is crazy.
You have to be okay with this for the product to be useful.
We're twinning now, Neo.
1X is taking on home robotics' biggest challenges, creating a safe body and a smart brain. Its fabric-covered body lets Neo try to do a lot of things humans do around the house. Emphasis on try.
You got this, Neo. You got it.
My challenge, load 3 items in the dishwasher.
All right, it did it.
And
All right, real quick, I need to ask y'all, do y'all want me to talk about this robot with my man brain in the next, I would say, 5-10 minutes? Answer in the ladies. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Fellas, y'all know what I want to talk about this robot with my man brain. Yes or no? Because y'all already know what I'm talking about. Do y'all want me to specifically talk about these robots with my man brain? Because I don't want you women to be like, oh my God, here we go. Yes or no? Because every last one of y'all know what I'm talking about. So say yes or no in the chat, because I need y'all. I don't want to surprise y'all when I start talking about this with my man brain. And y'all all know what I'm talking about. So talk about it. I mean, say yes or no. All right, not right now, but I need y'all to
that took 5 minutes. The challenge isn't just Neo's body,
Okay.
it's also its brain. It needs to know how to perform tasks on its own, without human help. But right now, everything I saw Neo do was guided by a skilled teleoperator in a VR headset. This is how Neo learns. The videos of the robot doing household work via teleoperation become the training data to make the AI model smarter. That's why 1X is putting Neo in the homes of early adopters.
I think it's quite important for me to just say that in 2026, if you buy this product, it is because you're okay with that social contract.
Oh, so the earlier adopters of this robot is really going to be the main people who's going to have these people controlling the robot, because the robot has to learn. And we idiots, the earlier orders of the robots, are really going to be the main people in trouble, because the people are going to have to be controlling the robot in our house. Okay.
We don't have your data, we can't make the product better.
The next few years isn't about owning a super useful
So they're going to use our data in order to make the product better. The early adopters' data to make the product better.
robot. It's about raising one. But at least this robot can have lots of fun.
No, like this. 6, 7, 6, 7.
Watch here.
Whoa, Nick, you're good at this.
It allows you to flip your food over itself while cooking to constantly be moving it around in the pan. Want to try?
Yeah, ready, set, go.
It's kind of a push and a pull.
Oh,
Oh, you're getting there, but forward.
all right, forward.
Just when you
So the robot talks like a normal person. The robot operates like a normal person. The robot is literally going to be like a normal person.
were saying
talk.
things were too easy, right?
See, I'm thinking I want to do a podcast with a robot. I want to have a robot sit next to me, and I'm like, so what do you think? And I'm going to get a robot a name. I want to do all kinds of shit.
I know. Forward and back. Forward and back. Oh! Hey! Come on!
The robot can say, hey, the robot can get excited.
Oh, you got too excited.
Can Neo pick up the poop from the dog
It can.
with a bag or without a bag?
You have to use a bag. I mean, it can
But you
rinse
told
its,
me
it
Neo
can
can
rinse
wash
its
its
hand,
hands.
but that would be kind of disgusting, right? It should use a bag.
Let me ask y'all, when I said, do y'all want me to talk about a robot with my man brain? What am I talking about? Let me know in the chat. What do you think I'm talking about when I say, are y'all okay with talking about the robot with my man brain? Let me know what y'all are thinking. What comes to your mind when I said that? Let me know.
I think you should use a bag.
Neo decides it wants to come watch me sleep in the middle of the night.
If you're worried about that, I would recommend setting your bedroom as a no-go zone. Then Neo cannot go there. You can also schedule
Neo cannot go there. Man, please.
and say, like, in these hours, Neo can not go into my bedroom. If you would like Neo to come in with a glass of water for you in the morning and still be allowed to get into your
So there's
room.
a geofence that
Yes, Dirk. Yes, Dirk. Yes. Can we fuck it? Because that's all we've been care about. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're going to talk about that a little later. We're going to talk about that later. All right. Right now. Not right now. We're nice and PG right now. But in about 5-10 minutes, all right, everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
There's a
Neo
geofence.
cannot come watch me sleep in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Can Neo put the dishes in the dishwasher so my wife doesn't yell at me anymore because she doesn't like how I put the dishes in?
It can. And importantly, Neo can actually wash his hands, which is a very subtle thing.
Really?
The robot can wash its hands?
Yeah, so the hands on Neo is actually submerged.
Yes. Robot OF. Now y'all get what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, y'all are thinking about just a robot to wash clothes. I'm trying to see if there's a robot that I could put on OF. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Reversible. This is essentially if you're going to work in a home.
Yeah.
And one of the first things we really realized when we put it in my home, and the first thing, like, my wife is like, how does it wash his hands?
Can Neo walk my dog?
Yes, Neo can walk your dog. Will Neo be allowed to walk?
So that means the robot can walk outside. Okay. So now this is getting good because now I want y'all to think about this. If the robot could go outside, can it film me walking around and I now have my own videographer? Now I could just do vlogs, like go to the mall, do this, do that. Because imagine this, because I'm thinking about this. Imagine me in the mall with my robot, and the robot is filming me walking around or whatever. Do you know how many women I would get? Because one, I'm walking through the mall with a robot, and then the robot is filming me. So I'm just walking around and stuff. I'm gonna have chick after chick after chick after chick, like, yo, you got a robot. Yeah, this is my robot. And he's filming you? Yeah, my robot is working for me. Bro, I would get so much attention because I'm walking through the mall with a robot. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. I ain't worrying about no damn dishes. I wash my own dishes. I don't want a robot cooking for me. I want a robot walking through the mall with me. Do you know how many? What?
Walk your dog. That's
And it can blog for me or vlog for me and then hold the camera and shit. It's walking around like this. follow me, everything I do. I can do all kinds of outside content.
Something interesting that
Man.
we're just working on now because that's into a public space.
Can Neo plunge a toilet?
Wait. He said something about public space.
How
What
does
did
it
he
wash
say?
his hands?
Can Neo walk
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
my dog?
Listen.
Yes, Neo can walk your dog. Will Neo be allowed to walk your dog? That's something interesting that we're just working on now because that's into a public space.
Can Neo
Oh, he's saying, will they allow the dog to be walked? Because the dog walking would be in a public space. Okay, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, so what he's saying is, will the company allow a dog to be walked? Because that is in a public space. Okay.
plunge a toilet?
Yes,
Has he plunged your toilet?
yes.
We'll stop at that question.
This is a $1 million robot. Let's see what it can do. He dapping me up. Solve that. So, yo, bro, Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo, what kind of question is that?
Okay, Robert, stop and give me a drink. Yo, this shit is creepy. Thank you, Robert. Can you arm wrestle me or no, Robert?
We could try, but I don't know how well it's gonna go. Should I let him win, guys? Should I let him win?
Hold on. What the f is this?
The trash.
Yes, the trash, Robert.
Meet Neo, the world's first humanoid robot you can actually buy for your home. For $20,000 up front or $400 on
I'm buying this shit. I'm buying this shit. This shit's crazy.
$99 a month, this
I'm gonna get a black one.
5'6" robot becomes your personal household assistant. But here's what's actually insane. It can learn home chores specific to you with just a software update. It uses something called Redwood AI with 160 million parameters that get smarter every single day it's in your house. And if it can't do something you want, you can schedule a session with 1x experts who will remotely teach Neo the task while it learns from them. It also runs completely offline for privacy and can lift 154 pounds despite weighing just 66 pounds itself. For the US, deliveries start in 2026 with global deliveries rolling out in 2027. We're literally watching science fiction become reality, or maybe your next Amazon delivery.
My name is Bernd, and today we're launching Neo, our humanoid for the home.
Neo is a humanoid companion designed to transform your life at home. It combines AI and advanced hardware to help with daily chores and bring intelligence into your everyday life. Neo's hardware comes packed with features like human-level dexterity and a 55-pound carrying capacity so that it can handle any of your chores reliably. We also worked really hard to make Neo's design friendly and comfortable to be around. Each Neo comes with a machine-washable knit suit, a head, and shoes that you can customize to fit your style. Out of the box, the core of your experience is fully autonomous.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to back this up. I need to look at some stuff.
Transform your life at home. It combines AI and advanced hardware to help with daily chores and bring intelligence into your everyday life. Neo's hardware comes packed with features like human-level dexterity and a 55-pound carrying capacity so that it can handle any of your chores reliably. We also worked really hard to make Neo's design friendly and comfortable to be around. Each Neo comes with a machine-washable knit suit, a head, and shoes that you can customize to fit your style. Out of the box, the core of your experience is fully autonomous. The chores.
Okay, so he gonna wash his own clothes. I ain't washing your clothes. You wash your own damn clothes. You're here to wash clothes. So you gotta take the clothes off the robot and wash them? Okay.
Feature lets you
Okay.
schedule a time for your Neo to do all of your chores so you can come back to a cleaner home every day. With the AI companion feature, you can talk to your Neo to get assistance with anything from a hard question to a household task.
See, that's right. That right there is very interesting. The Neo robot not only helps you around the house, but it can answer questions. Man, I have this robot following around the house all day just asking it shit.
With Neo's autonomy, you can get access to all of its latest AI features to get help with tasks on demand. And the Neo app lets you interact with your Neo from anywhere.
Pre-order your Neo today at 1x.tech.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm Neo. I'm here to help around the house. What's your name?
Why is he looking like he's about to kiss the robot?
Harry.
Nice to meet you, Harry.
All right, here we go. Y'all have been warned already. So here we go. Y'all ready? I warned y'all. Here we go. I warned y'all. Okay, so what if the robot in 2026 looks like this, but in 2027?
Hey, I'm Neo. I'm here to help around the...
See, this is the first generation of the robots. All right? They look like this.
house. What's...
So this is the first generation. This is the second generation. What if, and this is not an if, this is a when. What when, not if. What when the robot looks like this? What are we going to do then? I would love to hear what y'all think. If in 2027, the Neo robots, and we can buy them or rent them, because that's kind of like what you're doing. You can either pay $20,000, nobody's going to do that, or you could pay $500 a month. Nobody's going to pay $20,000. Or if you got money, you might do it, right? This woman right here, most likely she's going to be like 100, 150, and that's probably going to be like $1,000 a month, maybe $1,200 a month. So I want to ask you, fellas, would you pay $1,000 per month for this woman? This is a robot. Yes or no in the chat? Would you pay $1,000 a month to have a robot girlfriend that looks like this? Let me know in the chat.
She's incredible. Can I? Wow. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Look at that smile.
You look nervous. Relax, I'm mostly human.
I believe you. Just didn't expect the arms.
How about this? A free sample of the human part.
Wait, what?
Mwah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, what if? So y'all are saying no. Okay. Shouldn't me. What if you pay $1,000 a month for a robot that can wash your dishes, wash your clothes, walk your dog, do content with you, and it has this body, and it can twerk? Because my whole thing is, it would have to have a booty like this and have a twerk function where it can twerk. So I'm sorry, we're in the man brain section of the show, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if I would definitely pay $1,000 a month for a robot that could do this. Are you freaking crazy? If my robot can do this and has this type of ass, are you crazy? So it looks like this. I mean, but it does stuff like this. It looks like this, but it does stuff like this. Are you nuts? This? Walk around my house? Are you crazy? And they can do this? Bruh. So I'm tell y'all this. Will robots take the place of women? I would say no, because there's a lot of attributes that women have that we need. Like the human interaction, like a human interaction versus a robot interaction is not the same. No way in hell. But for conversation purposes only, because I value the hell out of women. But for conversation purposes only, could this be the future? For conversation purposes only, y'all. We just talked about it.
She's incredible. Can I?
Why did he stick his finger in her mouth? What is that? Who the fuck does that?
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Look at that smile.
Wait, somebody said it's like popping a cherry in an ice box. No, I'm quite sure. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. We're going straight man brain now, y'all. So I'm warning y'all right now. We're going all the way man brain. All right. So, and to you women saying loser stuff, ew. Somebody else said only a loser would buy a robot. Yeah, loser right here. Loser. Sorry. Let me tell y'all something about y'all women. Y'all do this shit on a normal basis. It's just like not a robot. Y'all be having inanimate objects doing this shit here. So y'all need to be quiet. Talking about men would be a loser if they bought a robot and started fucking it. Y'all be doing this anyway. What are y'all talking about? It's just not a robot. It's an inanimate object. Men don't be doing nothing like this with no inanimate object. Y'all be sticking random objects up y'all asses and y'all gonna get mad at us for wanting a damn robot? Are you crazy? Am I wrong? Ladies, stop lying. One of y'all said, not me. Stop lying. Y'all be sticking all kinds of inanimate objects up y'all asses. And y'all mad at us for having this. At least our inanimate object is actually going to look like a person. Y'all inanimate object look like a damn remote control. And y'all going to talk shit about us. No, we're not doing that, ladies. Y'all love to demonize everything men do when y'all be doing it for like the last 10 years. Y'all go to the store and buy random ass objects and stick them up y'all asses. Stop it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. So I'm telling y'all now, if I can buy a robot, I'll spend $150 at the most. $200, nah, that's a little different.
What's your name?
But I'm telling y'all now, if I can get a Bridget, and the Bridget got titties, a Bridget got a fat booty, and the booty is like jiggly like a real woman, that she could twerk, and she could wash clothes, and she could cook dinner. Are you crazy? And somebody said something about it's like, blanking in icebox. I'm quite sure, because I don't know. My robot is on the way, but I don't know. I'm quite sure the operation of a robot is going to be warm because, your phone gets warm when you use it a lot, right? Your computer gets warm when you use it, right? It has to have a fan. So it's a good possibility that the robot's coochie is going to be warm. So it's not going to be like blanket in icebox. Most likely, they're going to pay attention to that part, and it's going to be like, 90. What is the temperature of a person? Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, we're going man brain with this. What is the temperature of a person?
A person's normal body temperature.
Yeah,
is
97 degrees.
97.
Yeah. So I'm sure the robot's coochie is going to be like 97 degrees. And whether you got to provide it or whether the robot is going to have a little thing where you just push the button and then it's going to be like when you like, hold on. You push the button and lubrication is just gonna be like, Drook. I don't know. So we ain't gonna have to worry about that, fellas, because I'm quite sure if you turn around and pay $1,000 or $1,200 a month for like a self-cleaning coochie, bro, that would be straight. So a robot that looks like this, they got boobs, got a booty, got a self-cleaning coochie, self-lubricating coochie, and it's warm. That shit is like a nice little toaster oven up in there, bruh. Yo, hold on, look. Y'all are hilarious. No child support, no condoms. Oh my God. Somebody said no condoms. Hold on. Show me some fake tears. Hold on. Oh my God. Y'all are hilarious. I'm just saying. Look, y'all, we are just having fun today, okay? We're not, wait. It comes with a mute button. So hold on. Let's have this list. All right. Y'all drop the list in the chat of all the things that the robot would do that would make it worth $1,000 a month. Because you got to pay $1,000 a month for this robot, right? All right. First, let's justify the $1,000 a month. Do you know if you are a single man and you get women, not a dude that doesn't get women, but if you get women and you're dating women on a normal basis, are you aware that you're spending $1,000 a month already on women if you're single? Yes or no in the chat? Say you meet one woman, just say one woman, right? Say you meet her tomorrow. You get her phone number and you're like, yo, I want to take you out, right? You take her out to eat, say next weekend. We're looking at a monthly cost, right? You take a, okay, restaurant, and you spend what? $250, right? For one time, and then y'all go out to eat. Yeah, the robots don't eat. That's another thing. So drop the list of things that the robot is going to do that women don't do, or is not going to do that women do. Drop the list. The robot doesn't eat. The robot doesn't get pregnant. So think about this. You ain't got to take the robot out nowhere. There's no dinner. You ain't got to date it. You ain't got to go take it. Nothing. So think about this. You take a woman out to eat. You're going to spend about $150 to $250 the first time y'all go out. She's not going to let you smash, right? And say you meet another woman within that same month, and then you like her and you want to take her out. So we're only looking at two women just as a single man, right? So you got two women. Take one woman out, take another woman out. You at $500 and you haven't smashed anything yet. As the month progresses, you're going to spend $1,000 a month on that one woman or on the two women that you are trying to get to know. Some men have a little rotation, and some men, just want to date one woman. It's cool. But at the end of the day, you're going to spend about $1,000 a month on stuff. Movies, you go to movies, the movies be like $28. And then the popcorn, if she want to buy something or y'all eat somewhere else, everywhere you go, you got to spend money. Even the park, you got to spend money. So when you go, pimp them out. See, that's what I'm talking about. OF. I would pimp my robot out. Would that be robot trafficking? I would get me like 3 robots and then just, I would buy like 3-4 robots and pimp the robots out. I will be a robot trafficker. I will be trafficking robots. Shitting me. Let Bridget come out on the damn in the marketplace. I'm buying 5 of them. I don't care how much she costs. I'm pimping them. So let's look at this. Why is he doing this?
Wow. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Look at that smile.
You look nervous. Relax, I'm mostly human.
I believe you. Just didn't expect the arms.
How about this? A free sample of the human part.
Wait, what?
Mwah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She said, I'll free sample the human part. And then your robot looks like this with a fat ass. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? The typical man would love her. What if the typical man can have her for $500? Bro, I will literally be a robot pimp. Oh, hello, fine ass. So, this is what I would do. Yeah, I'll say I'm crazy. No, this is real life. This is what I would do. If they make a robot look like those women, one, I would buy like 5 of them. I would spend all my money on robots. And I would literally have a van, and I would have all the robots in the van, and I would have it wrapped and be like, robot girls. And I would ride around, and I would have a delivery service, and the robot girls would go to the guy's house, do what she got to do, or do what it has to do, and then come back out, and I would go to the next stop. That's literally what I would do. But see, I would not want a robot as a girlfriend. Like, I value women. I love like I love everything about women. So I would not want no damn robot girlfriend. But a business for guys who can't get a girl, 1,000%. Because the thing about it is, like y'all said in the chat, you can't get a robot pregnant. You don't have to use a condom. The robot is not going to be whining about stupid shit. The robot is not going to be sitting there like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. What's wrong with you? Nothing. The robot is not going to be slamming cabinets and slamming doors because it's mad. The robot is not going to have no attitude. What else, y'all? The robot is going to cook, clean. And then at the same time, you can sit down and look at the football game with a robot. Because the robot is going to have Chat GPT. So you can be like, yo, man, why did you miss that block? You see this, Bridget? Next thing you know, Bridget is going to have Chat GPT stats. Next thing you know, Bridget is going to be like, if I were you, Aaron, I would take so-and-so off of my fantasy football team because according to the projections, he is not going to be able to do A, B, and C. So I would trade him for so-and-so in Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh is doing well and da-da-da. Next thing you know, like, oh shit, Bridget, I don't look at Pittsburgh. So you're right, because this guy sucks. Next thing you know, you change your guy off the fantasy football team, and now you win your fantasy football league because of Bridget. Your girl can't do that. Somebody said, who's cleaning the glory hole? No, it's going to have a self-cleaning coochie. You probably going to have to pay extra for that. The second you get, second you get done, it's just going to be like, let it sit on the toilet like, the woman sits on the toilet. When you get done with Bridget, you send Bridget to the toilet. And then Bridget has a little, and it's just like, and then, you probably, give Bridget some water, and then the water goes straight down to the coochie, and like, and then boom, it's ready. And it's probably gonna be warm because it might have a little warming thing down there, and then you're good. a coolant flush. Yeah, flushing out his little coochie radiator. I'm just saying, y'all, this might be straight. This might be something worth doing. I personally value women, but other dudes, the little red pill dudes, oh my God. I would be selling robots to the little red pill dudes because they can't get no coochie left and right. This, fellas, y'all cannot tell me that y'all would turn this down. Y'all can't tell me y'all.
Relax, I'm most.
Well, is this? Or this? You can't tell me that if they got a robot on Amazon and she's like 5'6", fat ass, self-warming coochie, self-cleaning coochie, she'll wash your clothes, cook your food, and you ain't gonna buy it? Are you crazy? But like my brain says, I will put it on OF and have the OF doing all kinds of crazy stuff on the camera. 24/7, 24 hours a day. I will be doing 24-hour OF streams. Put in one of my rooms, put it button, put a butt in the air, turn the camera on. I'll be in the back typing like, ooh, daddy, ooh, you like this, daddy? You like that, daddy? And I got the remote control, and she do this, and she do that, and she do that. What? 24/7? And once the thing is able to learn the instructions from the computer, I could be gone on vacation, and then the robot's butt is still in the air after like 7 days. What in the world? I would be a millionaire. You could really work them 24/7. Yes, they're robots. They're not human. Man. So I don't know about y'all. Yes, self-douching. Yes. I don't know about y'all. And then you give it a break. You just got home. And then you go pop, 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 pop. Then go to bed. And it goes back to what it. Yo. I would be a millionaire. I will be a millionaire in 6 months. Oh, yo, what if she gets locked? Sure. Oh my God. Oh my bruh. Bridget could also learn how to hack your bank account. Well, your woman can learn how to hack your bank account. What do you mean? Whatever Bridget can learn how to do, your lady can do. That's going to get old real fast. Yes. And here's a beautiful thing about it getting old real fast. Ladies, think about this. You said that will get old real fast. Yes. Guess what? You don't have a girlfriend. You're single already. So if it does get old, just get a girlfriend. Put her in the closet. Or rent her out to somebody else. Or if you're doing a rental feature, you get a girlfriend, you send Bridget back. But the day your girl start acting stupid, bring Bridget back to the house. So she started talking about, you know what? You're never going to find a woman like me. Hey, can I get a woman like her? Hey, I would like to order 2 women like her by the 10th. All right. Done. I got 2 women like you. What are you talking about? You're never going to find a woman like me. You sure about that? You sure about that? Man, please. A woman is valuable. Women are valuable. I'm not saying a robot can take the place of a woman because it's still an inanimate object. But when your girls start acting dumb, when your girls start talking shit, it's not cheating. You just go in the other room, do your thing with Bridget. And then, because here's the thing, with a robot, you're single because the robot is not a person. So if you are dealing with Bridget, and even if Bridget gets old or whatever, not old, but you know, the experience is just like, wah is whatever, right? One, you can trade her in for Keisha. You get a little a ghetto robot that be chewing gum all loud and shit. Hey, Aaron, like a little ghetto robot, little ghetto Keisha robot, or get a uppity robot that's wearing some glasses. Hello, Aaron. Yeah, you can upgrade the robot. So if it gets old, you could just trade her in because you're renting her. You get you another robot. You get you a Keisha robot, or a Ginger robot, an Amber robot, and then you just, you know, do whatever you want to do. And the robot makes you money, so the robot is paying for itself because you got the robot on OF running 24/7 until you take it offline. So the robot pays for itself. Sorry, ladies. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking to the men. I'm just speaking as my man brain. The robot doesn't gain weight. The robot doesn't talk mess. The robot doesn't whine and complain. The robot doesn't want you to do something that you don't want to do. The robot isn't going to want to look at one of them stupid girly shows with them. The robot is only going to want to do what you want it to do. So the robot is going to look at all the football games you want to look at, and then it's going to be able to have all the football facts and stats, and will be able to have a conversation with you about football. The robot might have a self-cleaning coochie just sitting on the toilet. You can rent the robot out to other people. I'm not going to say no periods because that's not right. That's not right. I'm not going to go too far. But the robot doesn't have hormones, so the robot isn't acting this way on Tuesday and acting this way on Friday. You don't have to take the robot out to eat because the robot doesn't eat. You don't have to buy food for the robot at home, let alone take the robot out. So you'll save money on food because you ain't got to worry about the robot wanting to eat. So you ain't got to take the robot nowhere, and you don't have to cook for the robot. The robot cooks for you, and it's not going to eat food. It's not going to drink water. So the robot isn't using up electricity. Well, it might use up a little electricity. You already went far. So I Can't Too says, I sound like a loser. Okay, I don't care. See, that's the thing. I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. But if this damn female Bridget comes online and it's less than 150, because over 150 is a little expensive, I'm buying her. Well, renting her. Renting. I'm not buying her. I'm not buying her because then I'll be stuck with her. Because if I buy her, I'm going to have to trade her in, and she's going to lose value because I've been using her. So she's going to be a used robot. So me paying $150 up front, when I trade her in, she's probably only going to be worth like $75,000. So I'm lose half my money if I buy her. So no, I'm going to rent her just in case I need to turn her in for another one. So it will be a lease option. I would never buy one. Well, if I OF her out or if I pimp her out, I'll probably have to buy them. So yes, I would buy some, but they wouldn't be for me. They would be from other people. Because like I said, I would start a company called Hordash. You know, like DoorDash. I would start a company called Hordash. And I would have 5 robots that I do buy. I'll have $150,000 times 5, and they all will be in the truck, you know, in a little Sprinter van. And then we'll just be riding around and I'll just be dropping robots off and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can't steal the robot because all I gotta do is hit the button and the robot is gonna just and just start walking away. You're gonna be like, where you going? I'm going home. And then they can walk all the way home for wherever you at, because it's gonna have GPS. So the robot is just gonna be walking for like 3 days because you try to kidnap my robot. But the robot knows how to go home. So 3 days later, the robot is gonna be back. Hi, Aaron, I'm home. And then boom. So you can't steal the robot. Yeah, a ice cream truck is crazy. Like an ice cream truck. For grown men. Oh my God. And it wouldn't be illegal. I would literally be a robot trafficker. Oh my God. I need to produce a movie. Yeah. But it wouldn't be a type of movie that'll be on Netflix. It would be the type of movie that would be on so-and-so hub. So yes, I'll produce a movie, but it wouldn't be me acting. It would be the robot doing his thing. Man, please. Robot on robot? Yo, I don't care what y'all say. I'm getting this robot that looks like a dude, so I'm not going to try to do nothing with that robot. But that's going to simply be the first generation robot. So I'm going to get used to, you know, interacting with a robot, having it wash clothes or whatever, see if it's stupid, see if it's annoying. But this second generation robot.
Name?
Harry.
Nice to meet you, Harry.
Right here?
She's incredible. Can I?
Right here? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I'm going to have 5 of these riding around in a Sprinter van, $500 to pop. And I'll compete with the hoes. You can get 2 hours with the robot. You get 3 hours with a robot. $500 for 3 hours with a robot. Do what you want to do. I don't care.
You're amazing.
Somebody say, how much do they cost? So let me tell you, this robot right here
Neo today
is
next little tech.
So this robot right here, actual real life robot that you can buy now at the store, well, online, is actually $500 a month, or is $20,000. So you can buy it straight outright, or you $500 a month. But that's going to be the first generation. It don't do nothing. You can't fuck it. But this one, that most likely you can fuck it. This one most likely is going to be about 150, probably. I don't understand, because she's going to be like the Lamborghini of robots. So I'm just assuming it's probably going to be, you know, because if you can fuck it, why not up the price? You know what I'm saying? So fuckable robots most likely going to be like 150, 200,000. And I think they're going to be worth it because you can make your money back by putting them on Robot OF. Put their butt in the air for like 24 hours. You'll make all your money back in 1 day. But this is an actual robot.
Wow. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Look at that smile.
You look nervous. Relax, I'm mostly human.
I believe you. Just didn't expect the arms.
How about this? A free sample of the human part.
Wait, what?
Mwah.
Oh, wow.
just imagining someone in the room alone with their robot, then leaving the room. Walk of shame with a robot is crazy. Shout out to LLC. Do not buy the robot, Mr. Let Go. That's AI IHOP moving in your house where it can choke you in your sleep. I agree. And that's how I started this show off. 1000%. I have to buy the robot, y'all, just to try it out and experience it and see if there's ways of making money with the robot. Because it's like, if I'm the first one to have a robot like on YouTube and I start doing videos with the robot, I can make a lot of money because a lot of people would be, I can literally be like, all right, in the chat, ask the robot something, or what do y'all want to see the robot do? And then y'all can pay a super chat in order to get the robot to do something. I don't know, but I just think it's a great content idea. So I'm buying the robot. Maybe if I cover his eyes or something, the robot be like, I can't see any. I don't know. But yes. But when the robot progresses and turns into this, yes, I'm definitely creating a company called Hordash, and I'm going to be trafficking robots 1000%. And if it looks like this and can do this, is a twerk setting, fast twerk or slow twerk. Oh my God. Fellas, y'all cannot tell me you wouldn't pay $200 for this. And it can do this. Imagine this chick right here cleaning your damn house. All cleaning the floorboards, bent over, washing clothes, cutting grass. And it looks like this. Are you crazy? Look at this shit. Look at this. Your robot doing this. All in your house. Why are you looking at a football game? Oh! Then you get two of them. And then you got two of them doing this shit in your living room while you're looking at a football game. Oh! Yo. I'm sorry, ladies. Sorry. But she can't. A robot that look like that, she can't get pregnant. She can't put you on child support. She can't complain about shit. She can't whine about some dumb shit. She can't have an attitude. You don't have to feed her. You don't have to take her. You ain't got to take her nowhere. Oh my God. Oh, bruh. Yeah. The robot shuts the hell up. Just imagine. Ladies, I'm sorry, but just imagine this or two of these walk around your house and they not complaining about nothing. They not, well, you don't pay attention to me. You're not doing this. Who you talking to on the phone? Nothing. And they just walking around. Bro. And you got two of them just walk around your house like this? And you ain't got to feed them? Bro. No way in hell am I not buying two of them. Look at this shit. For the low price of $199.99. Let's go. Give me two of them. So what? Hold on. What if they won't stop? Yo, what in the world? What is wrong with you? Oh, what if they won't stop sucking? Oh, oh People like, oh, this is good. Hey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Or you might be like, oh, faster. Like, whoa, wait. Oh my. Or she saw overheating or some shit. She'd be like this. Oh my God. But in all honesty, you can then sue. I'm suing your ass. It chafed my shaft. So, send in the picture, and next thing you know, boom. If you don't pay me this amount of money, I'll sue your ass. So yeah, if it does something, I'll sue the company. Emotional damage and physical damage. What if the battery blew up? Yo, y'all are fucking hilarious. Y'all say you misused the warranty and you have once you're married, you can sue. Oh, once you're maimed. Oh, no, I don't want it maimed. No. I'm just saying a little chafing. A little chafing. Oh man, they probably will make you sign a waiver. If you get penis chafing, you can't sue. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You won't be able to sue. Y'all remember what happened when electronics scooters first came out, blowing up on the chargers? Well, the thing about it is, with me, I'm not gonna be running around fucking the robot. I might just, do it every now and then, but I like women. So it's not going to take the place of women. Remember, I literally said, I'm going to sell the robot. Well, I'm going to be renting the robot out. So I don't want no robot girlfriend. Y'all going to have a robot girlfriend. I'm going to have an actual girlfriend. I don't want no damn robot girlfriend. An alternate? Maybe, yeah. But I value a woman. I like women saying dumb shit and I like everything women do. So I want a woman, a human woman. And I got a vasectomy, so I ain't got to worry about getting her pregnant. So I can't get a human woman pregnant. So me, no, I want a woman. But to have something in the closet with a fat ass when your girl start tripping, all you got to do is pull out your phone and be like, hi, Aaron. Now the little alternate chick, that's a little different. I'll do that, but I want an actual woman. But like I said, I will need a woman with a fat ass, or a humanoid with a fat ass, with a self-cleaning coochie, and I'm gonna put her ass on a track. I'm gonna put her ass on a blade, and I'm going to price out the other women, because the women, they be like, I don't know, $100 for 30 minutes or some shit like that. Nope, you can get $100 for 2 hours. So I'm a outprice the actual girls. So whatever their price is, I'm gonna make it the same price, but double the time. Because my robot values your time and wants to make you happy. My robot is not gonna rush you. You can talk to my robot. So you ain't got to just boom, 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 boom. All right, I gotta go. Nope. Sit down and have a conversation with the robot. Google some shit with the robot. And so you have my robot all night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at hoeing my robot out, not making my robot a girlfriend. All right. My robot is going to be a whore. Like I told you, whore dash. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't want no girlfriend as a robot. I want a girlfriend as a girlfriend, because I can't get her ass pregnant anyway. But you dudes who don't have vasectomies, y'all be worried about getting chicks pregnant. So you can bang my robot for the low price of $199.99, and you can have her for like 3 hours. And then boom, everybody's happy. And then when she's not being holed out, she's going to have her ass up in the air on OF. Jiggling that little fake booty. Because the first thing I'm going to teach my robot, not the little male robot, if I get a girl robot, is how to twerk. And I'm be in the money. I'm be in the money. She's going to have her own Instagram page. She's going to have her Twitter. She's going to have everything. If a human controls the robot, is it slavery? Robots don't have rights, so I don't care. So when things get tough, go to the robot, right? Facts. Yep. Say some crazy shit to me or storm out the house if you want to. Or turn over on me. And when I touch your shoulder, you turn over on me, you're gonna hear footsteps. And you're gonna be like, where is he going? In the other room. And then you're gonna hear a light come on. Hi, Aaron. Stay your ass like this. Uh-oh. Stay your ass like this, turned over, and act like you sleep. Go ahead. Keep acting like you sleep. It's a wrap. Play around if you goddamn want to. Shit. Keep playing sleep. And I'm going to be playing awake. Oh, boy. All right, y'all. I just wanted to have this little fun stream because I think this is hilarious. And it's all jokes. And just for anybody coming in to let y'all know, this is an actual robot that I bought.
Robotics company 1X recently released video of its new robot, Neo Gamma, carrying a kettle of hot water, straightening a picture, carrying laundry,
jacking a dick,
vacuuming, cleaning windows, picking up grocery bags, delivering a bottle of wine, tidying up, and sitting down. One thing that's unique about 1X is its history of producing robots that come fully dressed. 1X says Neo's suit and shoes are 3D printed nylon and feature a minimalist design to fit easier into the home aesthetic. One major update from the previous generation Neo Beta is the Neo Gamma's earrings. The company says the light loops will provide, quote, real-time visual feedback for a more intuitive and interactive experience. Let us know down in the comments what you would do with a humanoid robot.
It's here.
You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what I'm gonna do with the humanoid. You don't want to ask me that.
The first
that robot's gonna be out on the street selling ass.
humanoid robot housekeeper.
Thank you, Neo.
For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo robot now with delivery.
That robot is gonna be on the street selling robo ass.
In 2026.
I think you missed a tiny spot over here.
Just one little catch. There may be a human behind the curtain, pulling the robot's strings.
If I throw up, will the robot throw up?
A company representative may need to peer into your house via Neo's camera eyes to get things done.
To many people, this is crazy.
See, that's the problem that I'm going to have. A person that's going to be viewing my house and viewing me through the robot's eyes. That's the issue that I'm going to have right there.
You have to be okay with this for the product to be useful.
We're twinning now, Neo.
1X is taking on home robotics' biggest challenges, creating a safe body and a smart brain. Its fabric-covered body lets Neo try to do a lot of things humans do around the house. Emphasis on try.
You got this, Neo. You got it.
My challenge?
That's what I'm going to be saying to the robot when it's naked.
Load 3 items in the dishwasher.
Woo. Come on, Neil, you got it. Let's go. Let's go.
And that took 5 minutes. The challenge isn't just Neo's body, it's also its brain. It needs to know how to perform tasks on its own, without human help. But right now, everything I saw Neo do was guided by a skilled teleoperator in a VR headset. This is how Neo learns. The videos of the robot doing household work via teleoperation become the training data to make the AI model smarter. That's why 1X is putting Neo in the homes of early adopters.
I think it's quite important for me to just say that in 2026, if you buy this product, it is because you're okay with that social contract.
He says social contract. I would love to know what type of contract you would have to sign with this situation. Somebody said baby oil. I baby oil the robot's butt 1,000%.
Don't have your data, we can't make the product better.
The next few years isn't about owning a super useful robot. It's about raising one. But at least this robot can have lots of fun.
No, like this. 6, 7.
See, I'm here for the fun. I want to have fun with my robot.
6, 7.
Watch here.
Whoa, Nick, you're good at this.
It allows you to flip your food over itself while cooking to constantly be moving it around in the pan. Want to try?
Yeah, ready, set, go.
It's kind of a push and a pull.
Oh.
Oh, you're getting there, but forward.
All right, forward.
Just when you were saying things were too easy, right?
I know. Forward and back. Forward and back. Oh!
Hey!
Come on.
Oh, you got too excited.
See, that's what my robot is going to be doing. My female robot, forward and back. Come on, you almost got it. Keisha. Forward and back. Come on, Bridget. Forward and back. Up and down. Forward.
Can Neo pick up the poop from the dog?
It can.
With a bag or without a bag?
You have to use a bag.
Can Neo go get a rag?
I mean, it can
You
rinse
told
it.
me
It
Neo
can
can
rinse
wash
its
its
hands,
hands.
but that would be kind of disgusting, right? It should use a bag.
And here's another problem with this whole situation, y'all. The robot is going to be recording all the freaky stuff I'm doing with the robot and put me in jail when the robot gets rights like 2 years later. And I'm going to have to go to jail for something I did 2 years prior to the robot getting rights.
Neo decides it wants to come watch me sleep
Uh-oh.
in the middle of the night.
If you're worried about that, I would recommend setting your bedroom as a no-go zone. Then Neo cannot go there. You can also schedule and say, like, in these hours, Neo can not go into my bedroom.
Yo, can Neo touch his toes? Oh, hold on, I got another funny video real quick. Yo, y'all are hilarious. Can Neo touch his toes? Oh.
Stupid idiot. All right, cook a meal. No.
All right, so check this out. This is what Allie just sent this to me.
You see yourself? That's a mirror. Yeah. You stupid idiot. All right, cook a meal. No. That's a weight. Just wait here. Stop. Settle down. So if you can cook me the meal, I'm gonna go on in here and play Fortnite. Okay?
Yo, what are you doing? Hey,
What the?
what are you doing? Yo. See, that guy is making content with his robot. That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have my robot doing all kinds of goofy shit, and yeah, we're gonna have like a robot sitcom. Thank you for that, Allie. I'm definitely getting a robot. Yeah, it's gonna be a robot reality show. Me and my robot. Shit me. See, y'all think I'm playing. I'm getting this robot and I'm gonna be a millionaire in 6 months. I'm gonna have that robot doing all kinds of shit. I'm gonna have a robot doing threesomes. I'm gonna be doing all kinds of mess. Cause y'all ain't never seen no robot threesome. I'm gonna do a robot threesome. And y'all gonna be like, yo, Mr. Let Go is going crazy. But speaking of buying things, how about y'all make sure, because we having fun, to not to forget to buy my mother-daughter card game, because like I said,
New way of healing is sweeping the country, and it's a card game called Like Mother, Like Daughter. This just in, a new way of healing is sweeping the country, and it's a card game called Like Mother, Like Daughter. This game is powerful.
My favorite question was, if you could parent me all over again, what would you change? This card game has a mother deck and a daughter deck, so we both have questions for each other.
These are some good questions.
Do you think I'm a people pleaser? If so, where did I get this trait from? This card game actually helped my marriage, and the questions showed me that I still had unresolved issues with my mom, and I was taking them out on my husband.
If you don't do anything else, buy this card game. You won't regret it. Click the link below.
Like mother, like daughter, we are the same. You'll see when.
And with a glass of water for you in the morning and still be allowed to get into
So
your
there's a geofence that
There's
Neo
a geofence.
cannot come watch me sleep in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Can Neo put the dishes in the dishwasher so my wife doesn't yell at me anymore because she doesn't like how I.
See, so my wife doesn't yell at me anymore. My wife isn't going to yell at me anymore because I'm trading her ass in for a robot. How about that? How about that, ladies? There's no more yelling at me, because if you yell at me, your ass is out the door. I'll just bring in Bridget and then we'll finish doing what we're doing. How about that? See, I can't deal with this robot. This is a little dude. I need a female robot.
Put the dishes in.
It can.
See, I'm not gonna have my robot doing all this goofy shit. I wash my own dishes. No, this robot is gonna be on a track. This robot is gonna be on a blade. This robot is gonna be on OF with his ass in the air. I ain't doing all this dumb shit. No, I'm a get this robot, and until the Bridget robot actually comes out, I'm gonna get this robot like a robot BBL, and it's just because you can't tell if it's a male or female, but it just looks like a male. But if I give this robot a robot BBL, because I'm sure you can upgrade the robot, right? So I can give this robot right here a Robo BBL and then put that thing on OF like now. So the second a robot comes in, I'm gonna go on Amazon and see if I can look up like booty meat. Hold on, let's see if we can look up booty meat on Amazon. Hold on a second, y'all. Let's see. Amazon. Let's see if we can look up booty meat. Booty meat. Let's see. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm looking up booty meat. Women's booty meat. Booty lifting glutes. All right, so it's on Amazon. And boom, here we go. Booty meat. So y'all think I'm playing. I'm gonna buy Neo and buy some booty meat. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show y'all the booty meat that's on Amazon. See, y'all think I'm playing. I'm dead ass serious. All right, so remove. Type booty meat in the chat if y'all want to see the booty meat. It says hurry, items selling fast. Butt lift shorts. Yes, here we go. All right. What is this? Why do I always have problems with the share? Share screen. Booty meat. All right. Y'all see this? This is the booty meat. Let's see if it shows up for y'all. Nope. Hold on. I'm going to make this bigger. Get rid of this. Reshare my screen. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. Neo's going to have some booty meat, and y'all ain't going to be able to say nothing. Why is this so difficult? Oh, okay. This was in the way. Okay. Got it. Here we go. What the? All right, here we go. All right. This right here is what Neo is going to have. I'm going to buy some booty meat for Neo, and Neo's going to have his ass up in the air, and we're going to make some money. So I'm going to make some money with Neo. And because Neo's eyes is opposite of its ass, the people ain't going to be able to see what we doing with Neo. So Neo's going to be selling ass, and the people behind the eyes are going to have no idea what Neo's doing, because the people, when they look at Neo's eyes, they're going to be like, why is he just sitting here facing the wall? Oh, well, and they're going to walk away. They don't know. Now, this is what they're going to see. They're going to see the wall, and then they're going to hear some noise, and they're going to be like, yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. What you want to see now, daddy? And the people going to be like, what is going on? All I see is the wall, but I keep hearing, yes, daddy, spank it, daddy. Where you wanted at, daddy? And the people going to be like, what's going on with Neo? I don't know. So they ain't going to be able to see nothing. That's how they going to see. What you want me to do next, daddy? And that's it. So this is the booty meat. Let me put this on the big screen so y'all can see, because y'all think I'm playing. I'm putting this booty meat on Neo, and Neo's gonna have his ass up in the air saying, yes, daddy. What you want me to do next, daddy? And I'm gonna shake it. Look, the people with the eyes who gonna be having control of Neo, they just gonna see Neo doing this. They don't know what's going on. They're just gonna be like, why is the screen shaking and all I see is a wall? Because Neo gonna be twerking. Ooh, Neo gonna be clapping that ass. But this was all fun and games, even though it's not, because the second Neo get here, I'm buying Neo some booty meat and I'm putting Neo on OnlyFans. But but y'all, I hope y'all had a good time laughing with me. And all of these are just jokes until I get Neo in here, and I'm gonna change Neo's name to Bridget, and we're gonna make some money. Me and Bridget gonna make some money. And if she can't go outside, cool. We're gonna do everything inside. It's all good. But I bought the robot, and we'll see when it comes in. It's probably going to be mid 2026. We'll see what happens, but I'm definitely getting the robot. So y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I might do another live later on today about Charlie Kirk, but this was all for a good laugh. I love having fun. See y'all later. And before we go, let me play my song. So don't go yet. I'm about to play the song. And I wrote this myself, if I can find it. Well, I'll just play this. I can't find another one. That will help every woman watching, regardless of age, I just came up with a solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also
50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. But all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.
Yo, somebody said, call them Hobots. Yo, look at this. You're going to play the card game with the Hobots. That's the new name. A Hobot is crazy. I'm going to make Neo into a Hobot. Thank you so much for saying that. That's going to be the new word for him. Hobots is crazy. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.